chosen one. Not Catholic, not one.
Every relationship in the modern world is transactional, financial. Every conversation is an energy exchange. One day I woke up and realized there was no accountability in either party. But you got to toe the party line even though there's no accountability in leadership. That's weird. One party's always blaming the other party. It's amazing. And neither wants to take accountability, even though both are fucking guilty. The only thing the two parties are concerned with at this point is limited or no liability. Neither party actually wants to be accountable or liable for party actions. Either or any party is blaming the other party for party's actions. This could describe any situation in any country. Most countries are two party systems. Most people sit silent because they're rape victims to two party tyranny. Red versus blue. Don't get it mixed up. I'm here to fucking hurt your feelings. Accountability in leadership, there isn't any. You'll blame me responsible for your feelings. I'm accountable and liable for your butt hurtness. See that black hole in the center? That's me. You're like the red and blue swirls around me. There's no such thing as straight lines. Want to debate about it? I don't believe in straight lines. Wild. My world, they're non existent. Just like zero, it doesn't exist. And silence is consent. It doesn't mean no. Silence means yes. Rob the fucking store. Yes. Fuck me in the butthole. Yes. Stealing my assets by raping my ass. Sit silent to it. Be obedient. Does that sound pleasant for the peasants in you? Hi, good people and persons. How you doing? Hi, Andrew. It's a war between the red and the blue fish. It's a fight. Where's your party line now? Want a party? Who wants to party with a pirate, eh? Due to my psychosis, I don't believe in zeros and parties. And to me, it's just fish. Nothing personal. It's just a business decision. Red fish, blue fish, lots of fish. Lots and lots of them. Fish are everywhere. They really are. Very few people ever grow up to be a fisherman. It's a statistical fact. Just like the stats on being a farmer today. Hardly any. How many people want to grow up and be a fucking farmer? No respect in that. No honor in it. No trophies. No rewards for planting seeds. Holy shit, these good people in Parsons think food's free and comes without manual labor attached to it. Somebody find me an Amish person, a Mennonite. They'll school you. Holy shit. Call a Mormon. These Gen Zs and millennials just think that food magically appears in the grocery store without any manual labor. Is that the teachers' union's fault? Who's at fault there? I'm also under the assumption that 80% of people are illiterate, emotional, irrational, illogical, under assumption due to misinformation, disinformation, false ideals, causing a false foundation. If you have a false foundation, wait until your house gets caved in. Then you'll know you'll have a false foundation. Most people are worried about outer space, but not the fucking goddamn ground they walk on. That amazes me. Does that amaze you? I think you should. You ever ask yourself why there's no manual for the human body? There's a manual for a house and a car, television, radio, but there's no manual for the body. Does anybody find that fucking strange? Well, I got a news flash for some of you. You're not pieces of paper, you're not birth certificates, and you're not a corporate fiction. You're not a noun, you're not a people, you're not a person either. Reality is not fucking stationary. Mess them up every time I go live, huh, Andrew? Reality's not stationary. You're not stationary. You're not your birth certificate. You're not a piece of paper. You're not a permit, a certificate. You're not a bond. You're not a stock, man. That language makes you a slave. See, they assumed that you were dead the day you were birthed. Your mother has told you to the church for a welfare benefit. My mother did the same thing, so don't get angry with me. Tell him, Andrew. Good evening, everyone. You ever notice how cities look like computer grid board, chipboard? Can't be on a circuit when you're in a circuit. Well, if you're in a circus, circuit city, circus, circuitry, electricity, electricity. It's just goddamn funny. Love being my own director over here and controlling the video, you know? Remember when I made this one 10 years ago? You were laughing about it, and somebody thought it was funny, and we're going to revisit that one today. It's a reminder. Remember when I said this and they all laughed? Gotta go to the important part. Because I wrote it myself. Because of my education. We're in the year of the dragon right now. That's why I'm pointing at this. Just taking a clip out of an old video and tie it in front of a new one. Make a whole new, hey, this is really cool. I don't know if you ever saw this or not. What's your take on it, eh? One of my first videos. Right? This was 4 or 5 years ago. Some people are crazy because they think dragons are real. I teach that defiant individuals are dragons. You know, you have the cult fairy tale aspect of dragons and mythology, but then a dragon is also a guardian, an angry female, an angry me or an angry you. I'd hate to see you angry, Andrew. Holy shit. I bet it's scary when you get angry. I bet it's a scary sight when you get angry. And that's going to take a lot to make you angry. Man, dragons live underground. They don't just fly around in the air. They burrow in the ground like a worm, a rabbit. So that's pretty interesting, which would explain why you don't see many of them or any at all because they don't want you to see them. Interestingly enough, the 13th sign in the zodiacal wheel is also a dragon. More specifically, Ophiuchus, a man handling a pair of serpents. This is the same symbology used to deal with Hercules. Hercules, when he was birthed, was sicked upon by two serpents, which he crushed with his bare hands. Because he was a son of Zeus, son of God, demigod. Crazy. Draco is also a constellation. This is also the year of the dragon as well. Very cool, right?
Say again, Houston. Roger, we're about to get both of you on field review of the camera from
Only came outside to watch the night fall with the rain. I heard you making patterns, rhyme, like some new romantic looking for the TV sound. You'll see I'm right some other time. Look now, look all around. There's no sign of life, voices, another sound. Can you hear me now? This is planet Earth. You're looking at planet Earth.
I don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Zippity doo dah, nada. It's weird when the only thing people can do is thumb you. Why bother going to school? You don't have anything to say for yourselves. Holy shit. I said for years that teachers were glorified babysitters and no one fucking believed me. I said for years that I do a better job sitting here in this chair educating your children than you do. And you sit silent to the trauma and the abuse. Silence makes you an SA, a fucking rape victim. That's assault, brother. Oops. We're not allowed to hurt people's feelings anymore, apparently. It's against the law. You ever notice how government always starts things with feelings and concerns? I have feelings and concerns. My feelings and concerns are that you should have feelings and concerns for what my feelings and concerns are. Figure that one out. You know what that requires? Empathy. Wow. Hey, look, Star Wars. Stars in a war. I'm at war with you, stars. Why can't I do it from my chair? Can you help me? Why can't you just push me around a little bit? Why can't you care, mommy and daddy? Don't you care about your fucking babies and their goddamn future? I'm concerned that most of you can't navigate, aviate, fly, or fight well. You're suffering from Stockholm syndrome, fight or flight. I had to think about these things a long time. Yeah. A long goddamn time. And it's not anything to do with university. It didn't have anything to do with university or school. My gosh. If I learned anything at school, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And you motherfuckers should be asking for a goddamn refund for the sake of your parents. Like, wow. I'm concerned with your ability to think, King. Really am. It's terrifying. Yep. I have a prediction for the suffering sex slaves. No one's going to say no to me. They don't know how to. Slacking from their education. Common sense is lacking. That means you don't have any. It's a rare commodity, you stupid fucking whores. It's in short supply. And demand is fucking high. The problem with having common sense is you have to suffer from the ones that don't have any. You suffer because of their stupidity. Right? Whoa. I've met a lot of people in my lifetime. The more people I decide I like my harmonica better, it's amazing for the most part. There's people that are worth meeting, but for the most part, I like my harmonica better. And that's due to the morals, ethics, and principles of the majority of people. Not everybody. Most of them. Most of them. Not all of them. There's exceptions. My friend Andrew is a fine exception to the rule. You want to know why? He keeps his word. See, most of you can't keep your word. And some men will bite their own arm off before breaking their word. Really wild. Politicians don't keep their word. Presidents don't keep their word. Parents don't keep their word to their children. My gosh, everyone's fucking lying for a living. It's the most mind boggling thing. Who are you lying to? Yourselves? Children? Things get weird when you realize there's no zero. Hi, Erica. Are you watching me? Everything operates within a sphere, a circle, and the majority are stuck within a cube or a box inside that bubble. Because you can put a cube inside a sphere. I share this little clip a lot. so that everybody's seeing the same things. So I don't have to argue with you about it. All I have to do is show you. And then it's over. Game over. High school dropout wins. By the way, I have a 9th grade education. It gets weirder, Erica. We're live from Water District 9. Just off of Interstate 9. I-9. I is the 9th letter in the alphabet. It's only 9 numbers. Everything about my reality is rooted in 9. And it's not a goddamn conspiracy. Right? Pretty mind-boggling, isn't it? Nothing about reality is rooted in a 0. Everything's rooted in 9. Nine is in the black hole. I think when we fell from 9, I think we fell from God. 9, 1. How do you go back from 1 to 9? 1991. That was the year I declared holy war against the church, religion in general, my parents. Now we have COVID-19, 91 DVOC. Now even spell that out in the comments. COVID-19, I, 91 DVOC. Because everything works backwards. Isn't it weird how 1991 was the year I declared war against the Catholic Church personally? I was 11. 9/11. I was in opposition to the church. That was the year I declared war. That was 34 years ago. Looks like I made a good decision. How many men decide to go to war with the church? Amazing. Right? Well, they didn't show you any of this in school. They left it out. Had you known these things, you definitely would have lived your lives differently. The outcome would have been different. I put this under money management and time management. Both, either. They don't discuss in school. Left out. They want somebody else to manage your time and somebody else to manage your money. So I'm here on my own accord, which also means I come in my own fucking name. There's no universities or institutions backing me. And I paid the fares myself. Paid in blood. Math is just a key and a gateway. It's to make you understand that math and geometry is universal. Which also means that no university created it. It's something that's observed in nature, and every culture uses geometry. Just have a different word for it in every country. Me saying that to you will make me sexist and racist, really. Makes me think you need to go back to school. And if you're going to sit silent, then my education trumps yours. And the argument's over. I win. If you're going to debate me, you can do it in front of my face. Want to talk shit about me, you can do it in front of my fucking face. You don't need to do it anywhere else. Wild, right? If my calculations are correct, it'll have definitely traumatized the majority. Mad science. Science of the signs. Literacy and know how to read well. Knowing how to read well. Knowing. Can you read as well as I can? Do you comprehend what I comprehend? Do you know as I know? Do you see as I see? How are you on something when you're inside of it? If you're inside of something, you cannot be on top of a thing. You're inside of space bubble. You know something else that's funny? My Bible is older than most people's Bible. Like 500 years old. Old. They always tell me to go to the Bible, and I have. I've gone there many times. I just see it as a manual for control. Indigenous people didn't have a Bible until you started forcing one down their throat. They had a God, they had morals, they had ethics, they had principles. Amazingly enough, they had these things without a Bible, without a religion. Would we still have a God if we had a Bible? Would you have a higher power without Alcoholics Anonymous? See, I don't think you would. You see, I think they created God and AI to escape from accountability, responsibility. That's why we created the two-party system, so neither party would be accountable to anybody. No one's responsible. Silence makes you guilty. Does life require institutions to exist, or does it work in the other direction? Universities require lives to exist. Without your lives, universities wouldn't fucking exist. Somebody once asked me what the biggest problem was. I said silence. Silence is the biggest problem. Silence to the problems themselves is the biggest problem. People's willingness to not say anything is the problem. Silence is a result of communism and conformity, fear. Wild, isn't it? See what happens when the ones that want to be left alone fucking push back. Hi, I'm the guy that wanted to be left the fuck alone. I'm the guy that pushed back. See how fucked you are now? You savvy that one? I'm going to make this loop and then I'm going to turn around and run it in Facebook land. Huh? How's that for entertainment? Ping pong. Right? Game of fucking ping pong. Me and Grace have been doing a bang up job for a while now. This was 2 years ago. Good people. Two years ago, I told you everything was a goddamn psyop. Everything. And you somehow thought that that was a figure of speech. 'Then you sit there and have the gall to fucking tell me that I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. Your excuses are putrid at best. You're like piles of dog shit in the middle of the room right now because you don't have responses for any of this. You're just going to sit silent to all of it. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to get credit for my fucking life or my goddamn education. You don't get credit for anything, so you're angry. Butt hurt. Yep. This was 2 years ago, you guys. Right? 2 fucking years ago. Don't worry, we're not paying attention over here in La La Land. Call me fucking Lulu. Professionals are figure speakers, they're figurative speakers, they speak figuratively, they're figureheads. Figures that they're figureheads, right? They're like corporate bobbits. You smack their heads and they bobble for you. It's amazing. So I'm really confused because Zeus killed Kronos because he was chomping on his fucking children. But it turns out that Zeus is doing the same thing as Kronos. Seems like all religions require you to sacrifice your children. It's wild. Child worship and child sacrifice. Oh, it's about the children. Yeah, of course it's about the children. Because you want to fuck the children, eat the children, murder the children. Because you love the children. What? You fucking people are out of your goddamn minds about the children. They're adrenochrome junkies. That's why it's about the children. Children are their drug of choice. Holy fuck. Hi, good people. Hi. You like fucking children out of their future, don't you? Just stop it. Holy shit. By the way, good people, have you seen Dr. Fauci? Dr. Fauci's missing in action. He's wanted by Putin for war crimes against humans, calling out humans, all humans. Why is Fauci wanted for war crimes in Russia, but not here? Is that because Fauci got a preemptive pardon peoples and persons? Isn't that weird? The biggest war criminal got a pardon without a trial or a fucking conviction. First time in history. First time that's ever happened. Here, guilty person, here's a preemptive pardon for your fucking felonies and your mass murder and your genocide. Look at all the good people that don't have anything to say for themselves. Because they're doing what? Protecting child rapists and mass murderers? And it's just your job? It's not personal. Just follow procedures, protocol, policy, procedure, protocol. That's what we're following. You're following the good Dr. Fauci to hell in a fucking handbasket sent there by me. How you feel about that, good people? Is that an accurate description? Huh? Sounds pretty good to me. The problem with leadership is there is no transparency in it. I think that's a problem. You didn't think there was any transparency in these good people, did you? You thought they were truthful? You thought they were moral and honest? Oh my God, no. Fuck no. They lie for a living, child. And they tell you about the crimes before they commit them. It's amazing. You see, I got a recipe called How to Trigger Everybody Simultaneously with a simple question. Did you know the past, the present, and the future occur simultaneously in the present or right fucking now? That's where they collide or meet. Uh-huh. Yup. Want to dance? Want to play? Want to do the box trot or square dance? How about a hoedown? I know. The electric slide or fandango? Want tango? At some point, you're going to have to say, you know, this is some impressive fucking shit. You'll have no choice. You won't have any say. You'll be forced to go along with the fucking crowd. The stupidest thing you can do at this point is fucking bet against me. You know? We're live right now. Got any questions? Better speak. Otherwise, you need a refund for your indoctrination. Like I said, when I get done terrorizing YouTube, I'm going to take this recording and I'm going to go play it over on Facebook for the people in Facebook land. Sometimes I go live first on YouTube, and then other times they go live on Facebook land first. It's a toss up. My intention is to traumatize your mama. It's always about the education of the children, mama. You ain't learning them nothing. Nothing that's worth learning, mama. I love how people tell me there's no value in what I'm doing or saying, and I should do something. And I'm like, what the hell do you want me to do? You didn't do anything yet. Still waiting on you to do something. Sitting silent doesn't count for anything. It's weird how that works, right? Sitting silent counts for nothing. It's not defense. It doesn't save you anything, and it doesn't change anything. It doesn't exclude you from anything either, especially prosecution. Eventually, the levee breaks, or the neck, tied to the noose. Shakespeare said, "Speak, don't speak." Split society into two groups: speak, don't speak, or you're incapable of speech because of your professional licensing. You can't speak right now because you lie for a living. It'll jeopardize your career. You lose status and station. You might get fired from your fucking job. Oh shit. Sucks to be you, huh?
This is when I started realizing reactions were confessions.
I love that picture. Yep. I really love that picture. That is a fucking cool picture right there. Wow. I'm wondering why we criminalize nature, demonize plants, and criminalize people who understood plant medicine. Earlier, I said doctors are the cancer to this world. They cause and create the addiction. They poison the children and turn them into addicts and prostitutes, turning tricks on street corners for a fix.
Right? Yeah.
Around here, I'm the crazy person, and you're all the intelligent ones. You don't actually award intelligence. You lock it up. Quarantine it, isolate it, criminalize it. Creativity, you prevent it from happening, just like social justice or fucking freedom. Sustainable developments. There's no such thing as a sustainable development. Everything you fucking assholes designed is designed to break down, deteriorate over time. Within 5 years, you're replacing parts. 10 years, you're replacing the whole. You design things to break down and decay. Including cities or countries. Countries have an expiration date, 250 years. At the root of everything is hydrogen. Hydrogen is water. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. Council of Nicaea, that's what they did in 360 AD. Decided to hide the factor of 9, the value of 9. Really affects or impacts your life when you realize that 9 is rooted in every aspect of existence. 9 is rooted in all processive measures in space-time and all geometric forms or figures. 9 is the root of everything. 9 root races, 9 rays of light, 9 numbers in the system. 0 is a placeholder that expresses a repetition of 1. You're going from 1 to 9. You're in the womb 9 months, head, neck, chest, back, 2 arms, 2 legs, 9 parts to the body, 9 root races, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Nine. Funny how things work out, right? We're in the year 9, 2025. 2 plus 2, 2025, 9. 2025, year 9. Year of the dragon. Oh, that's me. My time now. Now is my time. You had your time. Your time is over. Spent. Geriocracy is done. Your technocracy ain't gonna happen. AI is gonna fucking fail you. It's already failed you. I made it fail you. And I did it right now. Power now. It's good stuff, right, everyone? Is this worth writing home to your mothers about? Hi, mamas and the papas. How you doing tonight? Children, watch your parents. Check them at the door. Take note of their reactions to me. The greatest tyrants in the world recruited the children. Parents, I'm here right after here. I'm here for your children. I'm recruiting them. You don't listen to a goddamn thing. Apparently, parents are parrots and a parody parents. Children, watch them. They're not going to say nothing. Parents, children are the watchiest watchers in the fucking world. They watch better than you do. They pay closer attention to things. They're more observant. They catch on to things that others don't. Everything working backwards. Time's running backwards. The future is the past catching up to itself in the present. We're not evolving because of technology. We're going backwards. Words cause the problem. Which word was the first word? In the beginning was word, but that's not really very specific. That's pretty abstract. Which word was the first word? Crazy. Got it right there.